Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is day 240. It is Thursday, August 28th, 2014, and wow, what a whirlwind week that was. There you go, whirlwind week. W's, 3 W's, yeah. I don't even know where to begin. I have a sore throat. It's really driving me nuts. I'm really hoping it's not strep throat again. That'll be like the third or fourth time this year that I have it, but it doesn't quite feel the same. It's just, I don't know. I've had a sore throat off and on throughout the week, and I was really worried that I wouldn't be able to do my performances and stuff, but as you've seen, I've posted a few things on YouTube, and over the next couple of days I'll have more to come as well. So, it was a fun time. It really was. It was incredibly stressful. I can't deny that. This is the single most stressful year I've ever had behind the scenes running a convention. But we had, from what I'm hearing, around 13,000 people, potentially. I don't know the full numbers yet. None of us do. They're still counting them all up and everything, going through all the system and stuff. But that's what some of the other places and stuff are saying. You know, there's all those rumors. Oh, they had this many and whatnot. So as soon as I find out, I will let you guys know. Excuse me. I have this cough too, and it won't go away. I don't know. But anyway, we're back, as you probably saw in my video yesterday when I put home as the title. And also, I posted the second part of the Granville Island trip as well, where I picked up a couple things there, actually. This, really nice, oh, I guess that's kind of in the shadow. It looks like a green rock, but it's actually possibly titanium by the looks of it. Also, this other necklace that I really like, it's got the planetary symbols and stuff on it. I know it's pretty dark to see. I'm sorry about that. And my brother picked this up for me at Anime Revolution. It's a Sailor Moon, the Sailor Moon wand. And it's another necklace that I can wear. So I have a lot of things to wear now. So we're going to see how that goes. And of course, my badge from Anime Revolution as an event organizer and director for that. So that was lots of fun. I really liked the shirts that we had this year. They're black for the directors, and I really enjoyed it. And I had a small, but it fit pretty nicely. It helped with the show off the musculature, I guess, and of what I've been working out with and stuff, so I'm really happy about that. Now that I'm back, it's been like an entire week of not actually doing my workouts, so I'll probably start those again on Saturday, get back into the swing of things. And I was Johnny this year, Johnny Cage, in the swimsuit contest, which I think I have video from, so I'll put some of that up there as well. And warning, it is kind of raunchy-ish, swearing-ish. I mean, it's a swimsuit contest, come on, it's 18+. But what do you expect, right? So now I have to come up with a new thing to aim for next year. And Cody and I are thinking of going as Simon and Kamina from Gurren Lagann. So we'll see. Maybe that's what I'll aim for. Maybe I need to watch more of that too, because I've only seen some of the episodes of it. So, but then again, I wasn't entirely sure how to act as Johnny. I know he's kind of a obnoxious asshole. I kind of played with that a little bit, so... yeah. So it was so much fun. I got to meet Charlene Ingram from Viz Media, who is working on the new Sailor Moon English series. And a little bit of info, or trivia, she was Sailor Venus in Sailor Jamboree, a group that I used to follow, that based in the States, and they would do Sailor Moon musical stuff. So it was so much fun, and I am so glad that Sailor Moon new dub is in such capable hands. We showed episodes 1, 2, 8, and 10 at the convention in English with the new dubs. So whereas before I was a little bit unsure of the things, you can go back and see my feelings towards them. Actually watching full episodes really changes your mind a little bit and gives you more perspective on things. And finding out some other things that I found out, I can see why they choose certain things the way they do. And you know how Naoko Takuchi wanted a lot more involvement in the process, while she's definitely there even with the English dub. And so a lot of the decisions that get made get put through her, by her first. So that's great. And you know, it's very important as an artist to have that still to have some of that control still, because some of them give them up, like Akira Toriyama did to Dragon Ball GT. And you all know what we got from that. And that was in Japan. No more said about that. The concerts were great. Origo's concert was fantastic. So high energy and such great mix of things. I got to meet her manager in person. Her DJ, Seiya, he's so hardworking. His eyes were like bloodshot red the whole time, basically because he was up so late getting everything ready, and it's a constantly changing thing, and I can understand that as a performer myself. And our stage this year, oh my gosh, I loved it. It's what we should have had from the beginning, in my opinion, but I'm so glad that at year 3 we now have it. We had it in Exhibition Hall A, which could fit over 1,000 people. I think even more than that, probably almost 2,000. And just a beautiful setup. Smith Sound was great. They were on top of everything. We got our main events was fairly well handled, aside from bands, stuff kind of going over a little bit and whatnot. I'd say our most popular events were the swimsuit contest, the cosplay contest, and the closing ceremonies. Probably the 3 that actually filled the room completely. The cosplay symposium went very well. Damien from the 404s, Damien Maverick, also the Fighting Dreamers production, so Lucas, also known as Twin Fools, and their group, Yaya Han, Meg Turney, Lindsay Merritt, and Jessica Negri, all of them took part in it, and it was a great question and answer sort of event, and people really liked it. Even though there weren't necessarily a huge amount of questions, they kept things going with telling stories, and it's just nice having a group of people that do different facets of cosplay in one room together and talking about it. And I think it was a really great success. If we have more cosplayers next year, we might do something very similar to it. Megumi Ogata, I need to talk a little bit about her because I feel that there's been some misdirected anger towards Anime Revolution in some ways of how her appearance was handled. We are told what the artists are going to do, what they'd like to do, what they would not like to do. And hers was very specific. Marina Inoue was a little more allowable on certain things, pictures and that sort of thing, a few Q&A series, autograph sessions, that whole sort of process. Megumi Ogata, on the other hand, only wanted to do her concert. 1 hour of an autograph session where she would only sign CDs, and that was dictated by her and her management, and that is very unfortunate. I agree. I mean, especially as a Sailor Moon fan, and I know some of my friends that are Sailor Moon fans were quite upset about that, and I'm so sorry about that, and I feel your pain, but at the same time, we have to go by what the management wants. And during Megumi Ogata's concert, and even at the closing ceremonies when we were presenting her with an award, there was to be no photography, no videography, anything like that. And again, that's completely their request. So it would be the same with other stars, movie stars, and that's that kind of, thing. So again, I apologize for that. I really do. I know it's hard, especially when you're such a fan of some of these people, and they're just, but you got to look at it from their standpoint, is maybe they, and the Japanese in general, are a little bit wary of public events and stuff, because from what I found out, and you look at what happened with AKB48 with the handshake session, with that guy that tried to cut them, it can be a scary thing, and I can't go into too many details about stuff, but I just ask that you please know that if we would have known this way ahead of time, we definitely would have let everybody know. But it's kind of, her appearance was very, I don't want to say completely last minute, but just in the works for quite a while, and just a lot of things happened, and it was really busy. But we still were so very fortunate to have her, and I hope that people enjoyed her concert, and Marina Inoue as well. I know she was very, very popular, very, very nice, and from what I understand, she couldn't make her Sunday events due to not feeling very well, and having to leave as well. So that's unfortunate, but, you know, the things happen, and people get sick. We're only human, right? So, I personally feel that what we can work on, and this is just from my standpoint, is lineups. And I mean, of course, using Exhibition Hall A this year, which was in previous years our lineup room, as a main event was wonderful. I mean, it was great, and I don't want to go back on that. But, you know, where we had lineups wasn't too bad, but like Friday was kind of all over the place. Saturday and Sunday they kind of got a little bit better with where people were supposed to go down the halls, because the halls do get pretty filled up. The contest ended pretty much right on time. Like Cosplay Idol, that's, you know, it's the bands and stuff. Maybe we shouldn't have as many musical acts next year. I don't know. I've heard great things about all the performances. People really like them. It's like sound checks and just little things like that can add extra time onto them. Of course, Origa's concert went a little, you know, over on Saturday, but we got it all worked out, and she performed Titanium as the closing act in our closing ceremonies, which was great. David Guetta's Titanium. So, Dean Redman was fantastic as our MC, and I'm so grateful for him doing so. He has kind of taken on a mentor role in my life now, because I told him I want to be a performer and I want to get into voice acting. And so yesterday I met up with him and I got to meet his agent and pass along a little USB stick with some voice samples and resume and stuff on it. So I don't know what's going to come of that, but he is genuinely one of the nicest people I've ever met, and he really wants things to succeed, like for us, but also for attendees. That's why he's so involved in Voice Actor Idol and giving advice and things. He likes to see everybody happy and excited about things, and that is very refreshing in a world where, you know, there's people out there that are only out there for themselves, but he genuinely cares for people. And I want to get that across and he's so much fun and he's so good at what he does. And I mean, if you would have gone to the swimsuit contest, you'd totally see how comfortable he is in that, you know, that aspect of things, as well as the Voice Actor Idol and emceeing and script roulette. I mean, everybody was so much fun. Lisa Ortiz had to leave a bit early, unfortunately. She missed her Sunday stuff because she had a job that came up just out of the blue, and a very, very big opportunity for her. So, you know, again, things like that happen. But you know what? I think overall the convention was a success. We had a lot of fun on our trip. I don't have much time left to speak because I can only post 15-minute videos and we're almost there. But I'll have lots of content to go into. And another announcement as it comes along maybe later on. But it looks like I might have my foot in the door towards becoming a performer, which is very exciting. It could mean a possible move to Vancouver area. I don't know, but we'll see. And I am very blessed and very excited to have been a part of AR for these 3 years and to continue on into the future as well, as we start planning probably October or November for next year. Anyway, I will leave it at that. I have to get ready to go to work pretty soon because back to reality, right? But thank you for watching this very, very long video, and if you came to AR, I really hope that you had a good time. Leave comments below. I'd like to hear good or bad, or you know, constructive criticism is always good. I always think it is, and I deeply appreciate all of you for watching my videos as well. So, arigatou gozaimasu, and you'll see some performance videos coming soon over the next couple of days. And otherwise, we're back into the regular swing of things. Jamata ne mina. I will see you tomorrow.